Well, hello, good people, and welcome back to Wes's Kitchen. I am Wes, your creative culinary connoisseur, and today I'll be preparing and reviewing Kroger's frozen buffalo style and traditional style chicken wings. If you didn't know by now, then let me say that I'm a huge fan of Kroger, and I go grocery shopping there at least 5 times a month. In my opinion, Kroger has some very good food from their catalog, and unfortunately, they also have some not so good food in their stores as well. I was motivated to purchase these wings from Kroger because I was hosting the game night and I wanted to try something new outside of making wings from scratch or buying a platter from a wing spot. Speaking of wings, back in the day, Sam's Club had some awesome rotisserie chicken wings that were a huge hit at every game night that I hosted. Unfortunately, I'm able to find any store that sells those wings anymore. Nevertheless, I will be making wings for this video, and each bag of wings costs a little over $10. But before we get cooking, if you're new to the channel, and if you like my video and you want to support my platform, then feel free to hit that subscribe button. My ultimate goal is to reach 1,000 subs by the end of next year, so any support that comes my way will be much appreciated. But without any further delay, let's get cooking. Now, there are a number of ways to prepare frozen chicken wings. There's using the oven, grill, air fryer, and even the smoker. But for this video, I'll use the oven, and I'll follow the instructions on the back of the chicken wing packages. Per the instructions, I had to put some aluminum foil on a baking sheet, spray the baking sheet with some non-stick cooking oil, and arrange the chicken wings on the baking sheet with some space between them. Now, as I start with the traditional chicken wings, I couldn't help but notice that these wings were fairly small. So much so that I'm wondering if these wings actually came from a chicken, a pigeon, or a canary. Now, you see this right here? This makes absolutely no sense. And to think, some poor baby chicken, or canary for that matter, had to sacrifice themselves so that the American consumer could feast on a mini chicken wing. So while I felt somewhat bamboozled and led astray, I still continued with the mission because these wings could actually be tasty. So after removing the less desirable chicken wings from the baking sheet, I began arranging the buffalo style chicken wings on the baking sheet. And many of these pieces were also small and less desirable. After I finished arranging the wings, I put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 25 minutes. Once the wings were finished cooking, I took them out and they looked okay. If some of you decide to make these wings for yourself, you may want to cook them in the oven for an additional few minutes on broil. And this is so that the skin could crisp up. But I tasted both the traditional and buffalo wings, and to put it bluntly, I was not impressed. The traditional wings tasted like they were just seasoned with salt, and they had a weird aftertaste, which could only be cured with plenty of prayer and something flavorful to drink. The buffalo style wings were a little better because they had the buffalo sauce on them, but they still lack seasoning in my opinion. And after recording this video, I was able to cook some of the leftover wings in my air fryer, and the crispiness that the air fryer gave the wings made the new batch somewhat more edible. But overall, on a scale of 1 to 10, I would give these wings a solid 4. They were indeed edible, but I can think of a ton of other store brand frozen chicken wings that not only taste better, but are also size appropriate. If anything, I will compare these wings to the wings that you might get at Little Caesars. And I would not recommend that you purchase these wings unless you have to. But as previously stated, if you get these wings, then you may want to get them as crispy as possible, and even then you may want to add some additional sauces to them so that the wings could reach their true potential of flavor. But this marks the end of the video. I want to thank everyone who tuned in to check out the content. Going forward, I plan to review other foods from Kroger. I also plan to post videos featuring recipes for party foods, and I also plan to do more copycat recipe videos. But I would definitely like to hear from all of you out there. What do you think about these wings? Have you had them already? Or were you thinking about buying them? Feel free to leave your comments below in the comment section, and I'll respond to everybody. I hope you all have a great day. Peace.